Is JDude here bringing you another Super Mario 64 tutorial. Today's star we're going to be going over is 16 Red Hot Log Rolling. So we're going to start off and I'm going to try to shove it to you. And then I will break it down and explain what exactly I'm doing. By the way, this is not at all optimized. Okay, so that's what a poor attempt at that star looks like. Now it's not easy necessarily, but it's not as hard as it looks. Basically, I had to learn all that on my own from like other videos and stuff. So I'll try and tell you exactly what I'm doing here to reduce the amount of work you have to do. Okay. Again, another thing is my input display. Let me actually test this right now. Yeah, it's around the right thing. The input display might be slightly off, so don't be looking at it frame by frame. Just look at it as like a whole. But yeah, what I like to do at the beginning here is hold slightly down from upright and do 2 long jumps, because I did not have the ability to like kind of buffer in that upright movement right there, direction there. I didn't have time for 2 long jumps because that second long jump needs to be pretty quick. But yeah, do 2 long jumps and then you can do a dive down that thing. You can also dive straight from that bridge. If you do like an upright dive, kind of to this grating here on the left or the right side of the grating, and recover over to here. It's even faster. The fastest way is to come down here and just like, you know, like that. It's like triple jump from there. I can't do it. Anyway, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna get the correct camera angle. I'm not sure if you need to do this, but I do this just in case every time. I flip my stick to the right so I'm facing in the general direction of the corner, and then I recenter. I like readjust my camera by hitting C left, right, then left, just to be sure it's the exact same every time. Then I just need to do a full like triple jump here, going exactly right. So a direct right input, no like slight changes. And then I kind of aim to kind of get the triple jump either like around here or like here. Anywhere between these areas here should work. And basically once you get that triple jump, you want to roll your stick to down right, and then just keep holding down right and don't let go until you ledge grab up top and get a second frame wall kick. Hardest part in my opinion is the triple jump. Second hardest is the second frame wall kick, which if it's actually not as hard as you think. So let me try to get it right here. If I fail, I can show you what you do when you mess up. Alright, so right there. Good example of a mistake. That was a first frame wall kick. As you saw, I couldn't recover far enough off the wall kick to grab the ledge, and so I burned. What I like to do when I burn is just come back here, reset the camera, and then go for it again quickly. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. If you want to practice, a good way I've found is to kind of, once you make it up here, kind of like try and jump back. Sometimes it's kind of hard to make it back, but it's normally not too bad. You just press it to your heart's content. Just keep practicing it. This star is actually here one of the lowest stars in the game to the ground. So low, in fact, that you can just walk into it. So my normal rule of thumb, especially if you're like a little bit wary about stuff and you don't want to like die unnecessarily, you can that like ramp, you can do dives down if you want. which is the fastest way, I believe. And then if you are a little scared, you can just walk. Let me try to show you. Okay, so from here you can do like dives. I'm purposely not hitting the star, but if you want to hit the star and line up for the star, you want to line up like on this right side of the ramp. If you have 3 health left, you still feel comfortable, you can either, like if you have 3 health left and you have no regard for your own life, you can just still try to go for it, YOLO it, or you can do dive along this right side here. As long as you're staying along the right side, you'll be okay. And then just walk into it. Or you can just like long jump down. Long jump is probably the safest. But it's the slowest. Yeah, that's how you do it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask in the comments. Or come to my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/jdude0822. And I'll be sure to answer any of your questions there.